dive into the story where demons ask Jesus for permission to enter a herd of pigs. This happens in Mark 5 verse 1 to 20, and it's one of those stories that makes you stop and think. So here's what's going on. Jesus and his disciples cross the Sea of Galilee, and as soon as they get to the other side, they're met by this man who's possessed by a legion of demons. This guy's life is a mess. He's living among the tombs, cutting himself, and no one could control him, even with chains. Now, when the demons inside this man see Jesus, they know exactly who he is. They recognize his authority immediately. They start begging him not to torment them or send them out of the region. In fact, they specifically asked Jesus if they can enter a herd of pigs nearby. Why? Because they knew they couldn't just go wherever they wanted. They needed Jesus' permission. Here's something to think about. These demons, as evil and powerful as they were, still had to ask Jesus for permission. This shows us a few things. First, it highlights Jesus' authority over all spiritual beings, even the bad ones. They can't do anything without his approval. That's a huge statement about who Jesus is. But why the pigs? The demons didn't want to be left wandering or be sent into the abyss, which is mentioned in Luke 8 verse 31 as the place they fear. Entering the pigs was like their last-ditch effort to avoid being completely powerless. They wanted to destroy something, and when Jesus allowed them to enter the pigs, they caused the whole herd to rush down a steep bank and drown in the sea. It was like a final act of destruction. This story also shows us how destructive and chaotic demons really are. They don't bring anything good, they only bring harm. The fact that the pigs were destroyed right after the demons entered them shows their true nature. But why did Jesus allow this? It wasn't to show off his power. He didn't need to prove anything to anyone. It was more about showing the people there and us today that his authority is absolute. Even demons have to submit to him. Plus, by sending the demons into the pigs, Jesus made a point about their destructive nature and the fact that he has the power to set people free from that kind of bondage. At the end of the day, this story isn't just about demons and pigs. It's about understanding that no matter how messed up things might get, Jesus has the final say. His power and authority are greater than anything else, and that's something we can take comfort in. Even the darkest forces have to bow down to him. So the next time you read this story, remember that Jesus is in control. The demons knew it, and that's why they had to ask him for permission. And if he can control them, he can definitely handle whatever you're going through too.